Hey, what is going on, Aquarius? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Aquarius? What message do we have for Aquarius? Let me see for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So what I'm seeing, Aquarius, we start off, I feel like there is this new energy coming in around you. I feel like there is someone new, or at least an energy with someone you already know is changing, because there's definitely a new energy. The first thing I see is I feel like with this person, I feel like the connection was obvious from the very beginning of this. I feel like it starts off more in a friendship, but I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on between you and this person. But like I said, I feel like it's obvious from the very beginning. I feel like I feel like you both know there's something more between the two of you. But I feel like there is a reason why we have the Eight of Swords. There's a reason why we're holding back here. I feel like it's a self-imposed prison. Everything you want is right in front of you. Everything inside of you is telling you there's something very special about this person. And like I said, I feel like you both feel the same way. But because you're both I feel like there's a very similar energy between the two of you, because you're both fighting this. There's that internal struggle. I feel like you both know what you want. You both see this tremendous amount of potential in front of you. But we're fighting it. We're fighting that urge. I only see good things here, so it does come off a little bit confusing. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like you both inspire each other. I feel like, you have some deep conversations. I feel like this person really seems to get you, and you really seem to get them. And this is all happening so quickly. That may be why we're putting the brakes on this a little bit, but I feel like that's exactly what we're doing. We're putting the brakes on this. We have the four swords. There is a lot of overthinking. We're overthinking the shit out of this. And I feel like we're both holding back the truth from each other. You're both holding back the truth. What you want is clear. What they want is clear. And I feel like it goes much further than that. It goes much more. It's more than just a physical thing. It's more than just a mental thing. I feel like you think about each other when you're not around each other, fantasizing about being with each other. But we're still holding back. mean, you inspire each other. I mean, you have great conversation. You know, I feel like this it keeps clicking. You know, I feel like this person, like you, is very intelligent. You know, very intelligent, very mature. You know, I feel like they have a good grasp on things. I feel like you share similar views on things as well. But there's still this holding back. There's still this not being honest with each other, not being open with each other. I mean, we do have the Three of Swords, so maybe there's a fear of getting hurt, of putting yourself out there. Maybe you're both feeling the same way. I mean, but this has to come to an end. You know, this holding back. This is what I'm seeing. I mean, I feel like there's this fear of getting hurt. There's a fear of being too vulnerable. But with the Ten of Swords, it's telling me you got to let that go. You know, because this needs to move forward. You both know what you want. You both feel this. And trust me when I say this, it's not going anywhere. You know, we have, I mean, this blossoms into love. You know, there's new love here. And with that Lover's card, I mean, there's definitely a soulmate connection, possibly even a twin flame. You know, I feel like you both kind of been the same places. You both been down that road, but not with each other. You know, and I feel like this connection is much deeper than even you both realize. You know, you're both seeing it, but until we really, you know, nurture this, I mean, we're not going to see the true potential here. But we're going to feel it. You know, this is not something I feel like either one of you are walking away from. And the longer we ignore it, you know, it's like that elf in the room. I mean, you put a baby elf in the room, and it's not that much of an inconvenience. But as it grows, that really is gonna make that room a hell of a lot smaller. You know, I mean, with this, I mean, it's telling me we need to take the leap of faith here. You know, it may seem impulsive, but that Knight of Wands, it's a very impulsive, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't mean it's wrong. There's nothing wrong about this. From what I'm seeing, from where I'm sitting, from what I'm looking at here, there is absolutely nothing wrong here, except the fact that we're both, or at least one of you, is fighting this. They're not acknowledging what's right there in front of you. You know, how you feel about each other, that draw you have to each other, that's not changing. You know, and like I said, I mean, it is quick. It is moving very quickly. That could be a reason why we're holding back, because it's happening too quickly, or, you know, happening kind of out of our control. But sooner or later, we're going to see this in a different perspective and realize that you make each other happy. You know, with that Nine of Cups, that Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective. Happiness is happiness. It comes in plenty of different forms. But I see a lot of happiness with the two of you here. You know, you inspire each other. And, you know, I feel like you have some really deep conversations with this person. You have some really deep thoughts that you can get out with this person, and they understand it. You know, I feel like a lot of times you may have met people where you were talking over their head and they just didn't get it, but they act like they did because they wanted to be with you. That's not this person. They get it. I mean, we got to take that leap of faith. We both feel it. You both feel this. And it's not going anywhere. You know, this isn't something that's going to subside over time. This is not something where these feelings and these, you know, these emotions and these physical draws are going to go away. They're not going anywhere. So we need to nurture this. We need to give to this. You know, with that Aquarius energy in the star card, it's all about it's feeding that plant. You know, we can't just have this plant and we know what it needs, but if we don't water it and feed it, I mean, we're gonna lose it. And I feel like losing this will be one of the biggest regrets for both of you. You know, so don't have that regret. You know, seize this opportunity because, like I said, I mean, seizing this, taking that leap of faith, it opens up so many more and you know, so much more of this adventure, so many more options. Like I said, you both know what you want. It was obvious from very early on that this is more than a friendship. This was meant to move forward. We have the Chariot. You know, this was meant to move forward. So we got to move forward here. Trust your intuition. Like I said, with that High Priestess, you know, this person inspires thought. They inspire, you know, conversation. You enjoy this person. They enjoy you. I mean, we may not have any idea where this is going, but I feel like it's pretty clear it's not going to not go anywhere. You know, I feel like we have to acknowledge what's right in front of us. You know, you both see the potential. You both are drawn to each other. I mean, we gotta. I mean, the Queen of Swords. We're not being honest with each other about how we feel. You know, there could be multiple reasons why we're not doing that, but none of them seem to make any damn sense. This connection is deeper than either one of you realize, and we're never gonna know. This is like someone giving you a present and telling you can't open it. You know, you're sitting there thinking, and all you want to do is open it. I mean, it's clear that there's something more, like always. I mean, there's the physical is obvious here. You know, I feel like there is even some flirtatious energy going back and forth, but it was made to be more than that. You know, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith because this person will catch you, and vice versa. For all you cross watchers that are watching this, that internal struggle, those late nights, that anxious energy isn't going anywhere. You know, it's not time to be afraid. It's actually the opposite. You know, with that Hangman, like I said before, seeing things in a different perspective, it's time to be fearless. It's time to go after what it is that you want. I mean, this person wants to reach out and grab you. That's obvious. You know, and I feel like the potential here is, I mean, we can't ignore it. We can try. You know, there may be an obstacle keeping you guys apart, but that obstacle, that can't keep this down. There's too much going on here. It also reminds me of like when you see that, I seen a video the other day and it had a red button in this room and it had a sign on it, don't press the red button. But everybody in the room, all they wanted to do was press this red button. I mean, you guys want this. You both want this. I mean, it only gets better from here. You know, it's like having a brand new car, the car of your dreams sitting right in front of you, but you're not driving it. You know, what's the point of it if you're not going to drive it? I mean, I feel like I mean, take the keys, take it for a spin, see how you like it. I mean, we don't have to put anything we don't want on this in this read. I mean, we don't have to have anything in this connection that we don't want, but it's pretty obvious what you both want. So whatever's stopping this, whatever obstacles in your way, I mean, parkour, time to get over it. You weren't meant to be friends or just friends. And I feel like you both know that. So just take what you feel for this person and just mirror that, because that's how they feel about you. It's not one-sided. I mean, the Three of Swords kind of tell me that maybe one or both of you are afraid of getting hurt, but the only thing that's hurting you right now is not giving into this. Now with this person, we have Gemini, Aquarius. We have some Libra as well. You know, we have some Leo, some Sagittarius. I mean, some Cancer. Possibly some Scorpio as well. You know, it's to have something in front of you. And yeah, sometimes it's scary. Sometimes we'll meet the right person and they're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. And the fear is that if we go take it to the next level, that the perfect will wear off. That what you saw isn't what you're getting. You know, sometimes things seem too good to be true. And a lot of times that can be the case. But sometimes, just sometimes, they're exactly what you think they are. You know, it may seem too good to be true, but it is true. All I see is a lot of regret. You know, as this proceeds, day by day, hour by hour, week by week, it's just more and more regret of not seizing the moment. I mean, if you think they don't, if there's a thought that you or the cross watcher thinks that this isn't something that the other one feels, you're sorely mistaken. You know, I mean, like I said, with this person, I feel like you find reasons to be around each other. And you enjoy the time that you are around each other. You know, it's thought-provoking, it's inspiring, it's passionate, it's emotional, it's all those things wrapped in one big ball and then wrapped in a box. And that's that present sitting in front of you that all you want to do is open. Open it up. See what's inside. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.